Guys, welcome to Thermomixing Adventures. Lisa here. Hey look, today I'm coming to you rather late. Please excuse the glare coming in the window. It's been a busy day. We've had a massive announcement in Thermomix today of an amazing deal that has gone live today, and I'm so excited for those of you who are going to get a Thermomix on the bench in time for Christmas. I mean, well and truly in time for Christmas. By the time that comes around, you'll be confident and skilled up and loving and using your Thermomix, and it'll be making your Christmas so much easier. But I'm just so excited for that offer. I wanted to come on today though and talk to you about, there's a newsletter coming out tonight from my website. If you're not a subscriber, jump over there and subscribe. And it's actually going to come out with a downloadable. Now I was going to print it out, totally forgot. I'm here now. So this month I'm giving you guys a printout of my favorite cafe style food. Now I've done cafe a long time ago. This is different, okay? This is a different style. I don't think there's any repeats on there. And there's something special about being able to whip up amazing food in your home and be really proud of what you've done. Knowing not only did you save money, but you've also, you've done it. You didn't need to go out. You didn't need to get dressed up. You can have people over. You can serve it to them, all that stuff. So some of them are a little different, because I like to mix it up occasionally. I like to give you things that are not just the normal. Like today's recipe. Today I'm going to make with you the beautiful Korean coffee, okay? I'm not going to try and pronounce its traditional name. I'll get it wrong. You guys would just laugh at me. But it's on my planner for today, and you'll find it on the download that's coming out in the newsletter tonight, okay? So 7:30 tonight in your inbox, you'll find a newsletter from me. So subscribe if you haven't already. My week. Oh, by the way, with that download, I've got a PDF version if you'd like. You can just download that, and actually you can then go and click the individual recipes to download those to your cookie do. You'll also find there on the access page, you can actually instead grab the entire collection I've created. So all 16 recipes will then get drawn over to your cookie do account. Or you can print it and stick it on the fridge. I am a physical person. I like to have things for inspiration, because at the end of the day, some days I'm done. So if I can look on the fridge and go, hey, there's some quick dinners, they'll be done in 20 minutes. We're happy, okay? So I like to print things, which is why I was going to print it anyway for you guys and laminate it. But I wanted to show you. I was going to show you with it. But anyway, you'll have to just bear with me. So here we go. Look at it. There it is. It's amazing. I'm not going to pronounce it. I'm going to make one serve. Hubby's in Brisbane today on work. So I'm on my own, on mum duty, homeschool duty, and everything else duty. And trying to work. So let's go start cooking. So let's do this. By the way, if you're not sure what the amazing news is yet, I'm making a half batch. The amazing news is a $29 bowl when you're buying a TM6. Okay, this is the deal that so many people wait for or hang out for or tell their friends to make sure they buy with, because having a second bowl is amazing. I'm actually going to use it incidentally today. So first things first, I need to fix this camera. One of the children came in and sat with me earlier as I was writing my newsletter and pulled everything apart. He pulled the chair forwards and it took everything off the table. Not the Thermomix, it's okay. So I am making a half batch of this today. $29 bowls. Having a second bowl is the next best thing to having a second thermi on the bench. So if you can't afford to get a second thermi, get a second bowl, okay? Normally they're $395 from the mix shop. You can add it to your Thermomix, black or white at the moment, for $29. Okay, so it's an absolute steal. If you do already have a thermi on the bench, let me tell you, there's nothing better than 2 thermis and 3 bowls on your bench. Okay, so get another thermi with a spare bowl and you've got the amazing, that's what I've had most of my Thermomixing career, is 2 thermis, 3 bowls. Okay, it's amazing. I won't tell you what I got at the moment. It's a little excessive. It's not intentional, I promise you. So back we go. All right, 200 grams. By the way, has anyone made this? If you're watching on, remember to engage, say hi. Just tell us the social media platforms that you like it and you want to see more of it. 400 grams of milk. I'm making half. We're going to go 200 grams. Okay, on with the lid. And we're actually frothing this milk up. So it's going to get nice and frothy. It's not going to take this full time. Actually, it's heating up as well, I think. It's going to be 3 minutes, 85 degrees, speed 2. And it's probably going to take more like 2 minutes because, of course, I've got half in there. Remember yesterday we talked about when you double, you add an extra half time on? Well, because I'm halving it, I get to take off that time, right? So I'm making 3/4 time approximately. I will just watch until it's at 85 degrees, okay? Now the important thing in this recipe is actually this next step. And I don't like this next step, okay? It says clean and dry the mixing bowl. Anyone love cleaning and drying the mixing bowl? No. So, you don't need to if you've got a second bowl. There's one there waiting for the next step, okay? So I'm going to use that one. And that's really one of the beauties of having a spare bowl, is that ability to actually put it in when you need to make a pavlova with a dry bowl, when you want to make almond meal in the middle of a recipe, or rice flour, or grapes and cheese, or whatever it might be. That's really one of the biggest benefits of having a second bowl, is that ease. Or maybe you finished dinner, you feel like making custard or ice cream in the other one, and one's still got curry in it because you didn't finish it yet, and you just haven't transferred it in with the other one. Like, it just makes things that little bit faster, okay? So this is just warming up. It's going quite slow. Oh, by the way, this recipe is designed for TM6, but I'm going to give you the TM5 and 31 steps that I would take if I'm cooking it as well, because I know there's a fair few of you that watch on who have those other models. You'll see how quick this is. It's already at 75 degrees. You guys know that the little number above is what it's currently at, and it's aiming for 85. These cameras being moved is driving me crazy. Okay, over here. Come on. Just trying to make the little arm grip out there. There we go. It's still not working. Sorry guys, you'll just have to trust me on the speed. Hopefully it doesn't go flying to the floor in a second. Look, we're actually up to 85 of 85. So that means I can actually now... Is that going to fall off the bench? Yes! I'm going to stop it, but I need to stop the little clip falling off the bench. Hang on. There we go. Now you're really up close. And you're really sideways, but at least it didn't fall. I'm at 85 degrees. I can go next. I'll fix it up for tomorrow, promise. Divide between 2 glasses, okay? So I'm going to just put it into a fancy club that actually says Club 500. So I got this when I got to Club 500 back in 8th of November 21. So there you go. That's pretty cool. I do love my journey with Thermomix. I think I'm 5 sales away from 600. So I'm really excited. I'm hoping I'm going to get there in the next week, especially with this offer. All right, I'm just putting this into it now. Okay, so this is just 200 mils heated up milk. I use macadamia milk just because that's what I've got at the moment. Okay, I'd actually prefer to use something like, I tend to use an almond milk that's got nothing in it, but I've got what I got. All right, now you need to clean and dry your mixing bowl. You can't do it with a hot, wet bowl, okay? It will not work. We are about to make something absolutely amazing, okay? In with a new bowl. Next, add the butterfly whisk. Just a little reminder, your butterfly whisk goes behind the high set of blades. Find the high set, go behind. Okay, if you need a hand with that, please don't ever hesitate to reach out. A little reminder as well is that the butterfly does not go faster than speed 4. Okay, it destroys butterflies if it goes more than that. Now, just checking I'm doing it right. 10 grams of instant granulated coffee. I'm going to use 5 grams. You cannot use proper coffee in this recipe, okay? Which is good because my barista husband is not home to make me proper coffee today. So this is working out perfectly. Normally he is the one who is bringing me the caffeination to get me through the day. Okay, 25 grams of sugar. Does it say gram? It doesn't matter what sort of sugar. What am I doing? Yep, that's too much, but that's okay. Half of 25, 12 and a bit. It's been a big day, can you tell? Okay, hot water. This is to dissolve all of this, okay? So we're making kind of syrup. So I'm adding for 15 grams. And I just boiled the jug and then I added a whisker of cold to it. All right, that'll do. Next up, insert the measuring cup into the mixing bowl. We need to put in. Nearly done. Oh, I can't wait till one day cook in a kitchen again with you guys in my pantry when we renovate our kitchen. Oh, I miss those days. Okay, 2 minutes. Turn speed selected to speed 4. Now watch this magic, okay? It won't take us that long because we've got a half batch, but this is just amazing. If you've not checked out this recipe, it's amazing. I'm hoping it's working at a half batch because I've never made it with a half. which has been a long time since I made it full stop. But yeah, it's working. So it's just going to aerate that. It's going to make it beautiful and fluffy-ish. So we'll just wait for it to do that. Say hi if you're watching on Facebook today. I actually can't see if it's working or not. I really hope that it's going through to you guys today. If not, I will be putting up the recording. So, oh, I didn't push start streaming. Okay, I'll be putting up recording for you guys on Facebook. Right? Sorry, guys. I don't know why. It's a bit crazy. Anyway, maybe I stopped streaming. Alright, so here we go. Nearly done. Okay, I am most of the way through making this beautiful Korean frothy drink. Those of you who are just watching on Facebook, I'm sorry I forgot to hit play. So welcome if you're watching it on Facebook. You'll have to watch the replay later tonight on how to make this beautiful frothy coffee, okay? Very handy to have a second bowl for, because you need to heat the milk in one and then you need a dry bowl to whip up this beautiful thing in the second, okay, this second part. So 2 bowls is a must for this recipe. If you're not sure why to get 2 bowls or how to get 2 bowls, currently we've got a $29 bowl offer. It started today. Today is the 10th of October. Okay, if you have been sitting on the fence thinking about getting a Thermomix, this is the offer for you. Tonight I am sending out a newsletter. If you're not yet subscribed, over there, scan the code or go to tmxingadventures.com.au. And tonight I'm going to send out a beautiful 16 recipes to inspire you, cafe food to your home, okay? I'm just repeating this for those of you who weren't online before because I made the mistake. Look at that. Oh my goodness, can you see that? Okay, so $29 bowl, exciting news. This is the deal that most people wait for. So if you've been thinking about it, get in quick, reach out, go over to my website, check out payment options, or just subscribe, because in the newsletter tonight, you're going to have that anyway, but you're also going to have a 16 recipe download from me, okay, on cafe style food. I love making cafe style food at home, okay? I was saying earlier, I don't know if it's because I like the money saving. I don't know if it's because I like the fact that I just didn't have the skills before I have the Thermomix, so it's quite an achievement for me to be able to do that. I like the fact that I can feed my friends when they come over fancy food and go, hey, I did that. I don't know, there's just something about being able to make amazing food that you once upon a time had to go out for, being able to do it in your kitchen because you've got a Thermomix. So tonight at 7:15, those of you who are subscribers over there at TMXing Adventures, you're going to get a newsletter from me. I've been spending the morning doing it for you guys. And you'll be able to download the entire collection of cafe food. So there's drinks, desserts, cakes, and mains. You'll be able to download that entire collection to your cookie do, or you can just actually click on it and take individual recipes. If you're like me though, you might want to print it, stick it on the fridge. I was going to print it today so I could actually show you guys. Time got away from me, so I didn't get to print it. But I actually have all the ones I make for you, I've got them printed. Because that's how I work best. When I'm stressed at the end of the day and I'm like, what am I going to feed my family again? I can look at them and find inspiration. Okay, so that's what I do with them. But they're coming to your inbox tonight, so do subscribe over there if you're not already over there. And yeah, this is one of them. This Korean coffee is one of the recipes you'll find over there. What I did to start off with in my first bowl is it told me to heat milk. Now I've done a single serve today. Hubby's not here. Hello Alana, how are you? And hello Linda. Because it's just me, and normally he makes the coffees because I'd burn it. So he normally does it. So I was like, okay, what can I make that's single for me? And this is actually on the list. So I was like, sweet, I can talk about everything in one go. It heated the milk up beautifully to 85 degrees. Okay, then it's now in the second bowl. You had to put your bowl aside or wash it. It's really important. It won't work otherwise. It won't meringue. Then in here we have coffee, sugar, and water. And it whips up into this beautiful, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like a meringue. Okay, let me just read the instructions. It now says remove the butterfly whisk, divide between the glasses of warmed milk, and dust with cocoa. All right, so I'm going to take out my butterfly. I wouldn't advise licking that. That'll be super strong. Okay. And this just goes into our cups, okay? Now I have used macadamia milk today. Any milk will work perfectly fine. I'm not going to try and pronounce the official name of this recipe. It is a TM... Oh no, it's not a TM6 recipe. I thought it had a blend in it, but it doesn't. There you go. So those of you with a TM31 and TM5, you can make this recipe as well. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see with the glare coming through the window. As I said, I'm sorry I'm coming late to you today. It's a busy day. I've been trying to get in touch with those who have been waiting to buy Thermomix and making newsletters for you guys and creating downloadables, and I do it all. I'm a one-lady show, okay? So thank you for your patience to those of you who are waiting. And if you do want to get a Thermomix with this deal, reach out. Also, the other thing is if you know someone who's been thinking about it, please make sure they know about it, okay? Please make sure they know that this is on offer, because it is such a fantastic deal. But also importantly, send them to me when they're ready to buy a Thermomix, so I can support them to get a Thermomix. Okay, don't let them go to the website and buy without a Thermomix consultant. Okay, look at that. Look at those layers. Can you guys see that? It is phenomenal. It's not as frothy anymore. It hasn't got quite the froth that the picture does, because I think it's dissolving in. But there you go. Give that recipe a go. I'm not going to stir it yet. I want to get a photo, so when I put this up on YouTube tonight, it can go up there. But give this recipe a go. You'll be impressed. Those that you give it to will also be impressed, that I'm sure. And otherwise, have a fantastic day. If I can help you with your Thermomix, even if it's just stuff about recipes you're making. You know, yesterday I shared with you a recipe that was shared from me, from a brand new owner, Anne. And I just love the fact that there's new recipes I've still not made. And I've been coming to you guys for years now, like 3 or 4 years I've been doing these videos, making new recipes nearly every day. And yet she sent me through something I didn't know. I love that. So if you've got recipes you're loving, if you've got recipes you got challenged with, anything like that, I do absolutely love to hear from you, okay? So, and of course, I love to hear from you if you want to get a Thermomix as well. That's always a lovely thing as well, to know that you're valued in that way as well. But otherwise, guys, take care. Subscribe over there if you haven't already, so you get my newsletter this evening with that awesome deal on. And I will see you for another video tomorrow. We're going to do quite a few cafe dishes this month, and I'm really excited to share them with you. They really do fill me with joy to do that with you. So take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.